Today, we make this wonderful beef and broccoli in oyster sauce, contemporized with a little bit of pak choy, which is a crop that is commonly grown in the Caribbean. We are using US beef with medium tender cuts. It's gonna be wonderful, it's gonna be soft, it's gonna be tender, and in traditional stir-fry fashion, it's quick and it's easy. Stay tuned to see how I make this. We're going to be using our main protein as bottom sirloin flat. And this meat is incredible because you can see it has all these wonderful structures running through the meat. It's very important that we notice the direction of the fiber structure so that we cut across from it, and that's going to make our meat very tender. And usually for stir fried, we would use flank or skirt steak, because they all have very common fiber structures. Notice that I cut the width that I wanted for my stir fry, and now I'm cutting across my fiber structure. So now I'm cutting my pieces for my stir fry, and it's very important to note that typically stir fry has bite-sized pieces. So I want to ensure that everything that I'm cutting for my stir fry is fork friendly. As you can see, I have my marinade and I'm setting it aside. I'm going to coat my meat lightly in some cornstarch. We add some salt and some freshly ground black pepper. And now we add some soy sauce and we finish with some cornstarch. Mix it up to ensure that everything is fully incorporated. So I'm going to start searing my meat, and we want to ensure that we have a very hot wok. We add our meat. We just want to get it brown. I begin by turning on my pan, making sure it's very hot so that the vegetables cook very quickly. I start with my broccoli. I add my pak choy leaves, some ginger, garlic, and I always like to add a little bit of water. Now I'm going to add my meat. Now I'm going to add my seasoning mix. Notice how all of the wonderful sugars begin to caramelize and bring together the sauce. Now I'm going to add my Scotch bonnet sauce. We finish with some fresh scallions. To finish, I'm going to garnish with some black and white sesame seeds.